Hello, bonjour, and welcome to another edition of JSL TV. I am your host, Joel. In this video, we are going to be discussing the Europa League, and specifically Olympique Lyonnais, who are taking on Sparta Prague, looking to maintain their 100% record on Matchday 4 in the Europa League. Here are the 5 things that you need to know heading into that fixture. Point number 1. It's checkout time. Lyon have been spectacular against teams from the Czech Republic when they welcome them to Parc Olympique Lyonnais. As a matter of fact, Lyon have won their last 4 home fixtures against sides from the Czech Republic in European competition. We'll see if they can make it a 5th on Thursday. Point number 2. INHOSPITABLE. Lyon have welcomed European clubs from far and wide during their illustrious history and since they have emerged as a big Ligue 1 powerhouse team over the past couple of decades. And they have been at their best in European football when they have played at their home stadium. As a matter of fact, they are unbeaten in their last 19 home fixtures at Parc Olympique Lyonnais. Heading into this one, we'll see if they can make it 20. Their last defeat at Parc Olympique Lyonnais in a European competition was in the round of 16 against CSKA Moscow, a fixture in which they ended up losing that tie on away goals after it ended 3-3. Point number 3, taking his chances. When you think of a player who has really made the most of the very limited opportunities he has had to score in the Europa League, you think of one player for Lyon, and that player is Toko. Ekambi, the Cameroon international, has been spectacular in front of goal for Lyon, and he's a big reason why they are on the verge of potentially clinching a berth into the knockout stage of this competition. The Cameroon international has scored 5 goals. That is more than any other player in the Europa League after 3 matches in the group stage. He has only had 12 attempts on goal. He has scored on almost 50% of his efforts. He has been a spectacular player up front for Lyon, and he has made the most of the opportunities that he has gotten. Point number 4, making up for lost time. When I think about making up for lost time, I am talking, of course, about Olympique Lyonnais, who controversially were not participating in European football last year, the first time in quite a while where they had not taken part in either the Champions League or in the Europa League. Of course, there was a lot of controversy surrounding it because of COVID, Ligue 1 ceased after with about 10 to 20 games to go in the season back in 2019-20. They did more or less sort of a simulation of things rather than continue the season and play it out. They just decided based off of past results and so on, who was going to finish where. Unfortunately, Lyon was on the outside of a European place at that point. They were a point behind Stade de Reims for a place in the qualifying stage of the Europa League. They have made up for lost time this go around, however, as they are a perfect 3-for-3 going into match day 4, and they can earn a spot in the round of 16, as mentioned, with a victory on Thursday. Point number 5, losing their cool. If there is one flaw that you can say about Olympique Lyonnais, and there has not been a lot of them so far in their 3 matches in the Europa League thus far, it has been their lack of discipline. As a matter of fact, they have been near the top of the disciplinary charts thus far among teams in the Europa League. They are second in cautions so far. Not a concern right now, but that could be definitely a concern as they move along in this competition. They have 12 yellow cards. 2 of those yellow cards came courtesy of Malo Gusto, their center back, who will be suspended for this upcoming fixture against Sparta Prague. Those are the 5 things you need to know heading into Thursday's fixture between Lyon and Sparta Prague. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and thank you very much for watching, and check out more quality French content in the future.